Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. I have to look into this story right here. I don't know, it's something about just the title of this video that's kind of nagging me. Don't know what it's about, haven't seen it, but you know, I like to bring the truth and the lies to the people. So let's watch in on this. Said he's successful and good looking, a provider, but it's unrealistic for a black man to make $500K. I mean, come on. Who did Kendra come up with this title, or her people? See, this is what I'm trying to say. When you take a look at things, I know y'all say I talk so much. Yes, I'm going to admit it, and I'm going to be serious when I say it. I am a chatterbox. Now, said he's successful and good looking, a provider, but it's unrealistic for a black man to make $500K. Now, y'all know this, it struck my attention. And because it struck my attention, I'm going to struck you. This video is 18 minutes and 10 seconds long. That's a beautiful number. That's my birthday. But let's get into this party of a situation here.
Hello?
Hello?
You ready? Can you do me a favor and put the light in your face, because your cap is, you look like Russell Wilson with the light and behind you.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Y'all, it might be your Russell Wilson. Let's see his face. You want the light to be in your face. Yeah, you give me Russell Wilson vibes. Have you heard that before?
Maybe. No, not really.
Not really? Okay, all right. Well, I'm not going to have you take off your cap. It's just messing with your light a little bit. What's your name, sir?
Nick.
Nick, where you calling us from?
Chicago.
How old are you, Nick?
40.
What you do for a living?
I'm a conductor.
Conductor?
Metro.
Metro, you work for Metro. That's the train station in Chicago, right? Someone said, get glasses. Hold on. Bitch ass, I have a ring light in front of me. So sometimes on the playback it might look lighter, but when I'm watching it, sometimes my ring light makes everybody look dark. So that's why I have to tell people to get light.
Wait.
It's all good.
I wasn't talking. Train station in Chicago, right? Someone said, get glasses. Hold on. Bitch ass, I have a ring.
Did she just go in and say it was a kill? Wait a minute, Kendra. You making me got to look at you a little differently, girl, because I'm about to do a video with you and Mr. Kevin Samuels and Mr. Corey Holcomb. Y'all stay tuned for that warfare. That's coming out real fast. Back to this. Did this woman have to call someone a B-ass in the audience because they coming on somebody's platform, coming on somebody's channel and being disrespectful? See, these are the rules of engagements, people. Don't be rude. See, I ain't know Kendra turns up like that right there. Because what happens is people think just because you got a title, or they think just because you this, or you have money, or you have a dollar, or you supposed to always be this, always be that. No, you're supposed to always be kind to others and don't get out of order. And I'm saying that to say because I had to kind of like address a comment the other day. And I had to make it very, very clear. You all know I have a sharp tongue. But it will not come with certain profane words. But be respectful and mindful when you come on someone's channel. If you don't like it, like I tell you all the time, I'm an acquired taste. I wish you the best when you find the channel or the video that you're looking for. Go ahead and finish, Kendra.
In front of me. So sometimes on the playback it might look lighter, but when I'm watching it, sometimes my ring light makes everybody look dark. So that's why I have to tell people to get light.
It's all good.
I wasn't talking to you. That was to somebody in the comment section. Sorry, back to you, Nick. Nick, you have any kids?
3.
What are your 3 kids, Nick?
18, 16, and 12.
All by the same woman?
No, 2. My ex-wife and my daughter's mom.
So 2 women. When did you get divorced?
2017.
2017? Okay. Nick, you giving me robot vibes.
I'm sorry. Let me open up a little bit more. Matter of fact, you know, I'm kind of.
Can you turn the TV off or put it on mute for me, please?
I'm sorry, I was watching football.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
I'm back.
All right, you got it, voice. All right. So we got Nick, Chicago, 40. He works for the Metro. He's a conductor. Dad to 3 kids by 2 women. One was his ex-wife. What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
My
All right,
birthday was last week.
Happy belated birthday. What day was your birthday?
November 7th.
Okay, well, happy belated birthday, Nick. So you just turned 40.
Yep.
What you do for your 40th birthday, Nick?
Had a big party.
Had a big party. Okay. All right, Nick. What kind of woman you looking for, Nick?
You know, these women be strange nowadays, man.
The women are strange?
Guys are strange too, man, but, you know, I listen to everybody. I watch this show all the time. A lot of women have certain, they want all of these requirements, but when they talk and they throw out, I can just tell how it's like, you ask for all of this, but what are you doing? You know, for me, I work. You know, I'm a hard worker. I provide. My kids got everything. So for me, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I'm not telling, you know, my woman don't have to work. She don't have to. I don't want her to work hard. She can work, but I don't want her to work hard. I provide. I'm the man. So if a woman comes in my life, what I'm looking for is just love and just be her. Get your nails done, get your feet done, go do what you do as far as your job. But when you come home, you know, you come home to me and, you know, I do all the hard work. So I'm just expecting for you just to be the woman. You work, do what you do. I ain't expecting you to do no overtime. I got that. You know, everything that I do, I provide. So everything I do, if we need money, I got it.
So what are some of the outrageous things you think women are requesting right now?
I heard one girl say she wants somebody to make $500,000. You know, me as an African American black man, that's unrealistic. That's not real.
Well, let me say this. Words are powerful. Obviously, there are plenty of African-American black men that make, I don't know if I should use the word plenty, but there are black men who make $500K, but also I want to, you know, words are so big, so whatever you speak will become your reality. But you feel overall that's not average. It's not average for a man, a black man, I guess you're saying, in your environment to make $500K.
I made that when I played football, you know, and I ain't gonna get into specifics, but, you know, playing professional football, I made that, but that's not realistic, you know, for somebody who is in Chicago, you know, and, you know, just trying to grind. All of the taxes that come out of your check is just not gonna make you make that kind of money. Cause I made 130 last year, and I didn't see nothing but about 80. And that's just realistic. You know, it's not saying that you can't do it. It's just saying what's realistic to life. You know, not saying you can't build and you can't get what you need, but I'm just saying, like, realistically, me making $350,000 or $500,000, I'm not making that. I'm making over 100. I'll tell you that. You know, I can provide. I got what I need: cars, all of the stuff that women are requiring. You can't, for me, like you say, what am I requiring? I mean, I got everything. Just be a woman, be pretty, do what you do, and I got this. You want to go on a date? I give you a date. I give you a real date. Not no fake date, not no Chili's. I'm talking about LA, Spaghettinis, big restaurants. That's travel. That's do this. Let's do that. So that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. He said he gonna date you the right way. Now, what's your deal breakers, Nick?
Like I said, I spoke about being unrealistic. Just keep it 100. You know, don't come at me talking unrealistic things. Just, you know, if you're getting to know me, you're gonna get to know somebody who out here doing what they need to do. So, I mean, you ain't gonna get no guy. So my deal breakers is liars. I hate a liar. Like, they say hate is not a good. Hate is in lying. If you can lie to my face, then I can hate you. Because let me tell you why. If I'm sitting on this camera right now and you ask me questions and I'm gonna lie to you, you're gonna press the hang up button real quick, right? Mm-hmm. That's a form of hate.
The difference is I never know when people are lying. So
I know when people on here is lying. I can just tell by the way you look when you make your face.
What are my thoughts? This is the thing. There are times when I feel like somebody could be lying, but can I prove it in the moment? I can't. Unless somebody, but the cousins can always prove it. So sometimes the cousins prove it in the comment section and we get to the bottom line. But I got you, so no liars.
Right, no lying, no.
I have to stop this video and I'm gonna continue. Kendra, I cannot believe it. Why in the all-out hell were you ever sitting in the room on the phone next to the dialer down the hall on the strip club mall? Why in the all-out frontal hell would you ever take your lame self and be on Kevin Samuel's platform? Girl, I have heard it all. I have heard it all. I mean, when I tell y'all I got to get to the bottom of this video, because when I tell you, when y'all know I tell y'all about real men. And I just can't wait to get to the bottom of this video. Kendra, I don't know why you're doing the lives, but I'm glad you're doing the lives, because then I can come around and I'll come around that corner like Rover at the dog track with that bone and he's shaking and he try to let them know what time it is and what's going on. I'm going to come straight on the platform, whether you're a woman or a man, and I'm going to eat your platform up. Why? Because you are so gosh darn lame. I thought I was so excited because I seen how you growled a little bit at the beginning, but when you get next to a real man that's really speaking something to you, you don't know how to come back on them. And when you don't know how to come back on them, now I can see why you let any woman on your platform or your app.
I mean, I really don't have a lot of deal breakers. People know who they are before they approach who they gonna approach. So just be yourself and just, let me do the work. I'm an old school kind of guy. My father and mama been married for almost 50 years. So the way my dad got my mom is the way that I'm gonna get you.
Right, yeah.
With showing up with flowers.
Thank you.
Coming to your job on your break. Just bringing flowers, just telling you I love you. Doing things in that magnitude. So for me, I mean, I don't have a lot of the deal breakers is lying and just edging stuff on that don't need to be. If you don't want to deal with me when you meet me, just move on. You know, we ain't gotta go not another day, because I know who I am. Know I look good. You know, so you can see.
Do the Kendra Cam, guys. Do the Kendra Cam. Nick said he know he look good. Let's do the Kendra Cam already, Nick. You started off quiet. Now you getting real confident. Let's see what you want.
See what I'm saying? And I could have interrupted.
Hey, Nick. All right, Nick said he know he look good. Woo! Okay, Nick. Okay, Nick. Why did you get a divorce?
Things it don't work. I mean, I'm not gonna get into any personal stuff, but some stuff happened to her father, and I think she had a little bipolar, and she kind of took it out on the marriage. And I tried to get counseling and all of that stuff, but it didn't work. So eventually it just went down the drain. We just divorced. So, I mean, I don't bash people. A lot of people do bash people on here. They talk about who they was with. I don't do all of that. She's a beautiful woman. She's smart. She's just not for me.
Okay. All right, I got some requests for you. They want to know, will you date women outside of Chicago? Would you travel for a relationship?
I've done it before. I've done it before.
All right, let's continue with my questions. When was your last relation? No. Should the woman make a certain amount of money?
They can work. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that stereotype women because we all out here together. You know, we all out here struggling. Either you struggling or you making money. If you got a job, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna struggle. I earn every bit of dollar what I got. So I don't put titles on how much money they make. I mean, you work, we put it together. Boom, we work together. But that's why I'm about togetherness, man. I'm not about you know, who makes the most money. I make good money, but just work. You just move around. And if you ain't working, just be at home. Do what you got to do at the crib. Make sure the house clean. Make sure dishes clean. Food cooked. I cook too, so you ain't got to cook every day. I cook.
Don't cut your head off. You gotta be able to see. Bring the camera up. Okay, there we go. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So I cook and do everything. So I mean, I can cook too. I know I like a woman that can cook, but I can cook. So.
All right. We already did the Kendra cam. When was your last relationship?
I've been dating.
Are you dating now?
No.
You're not dating right now. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'd rather not say.
Okay, you don't have to answer. I was gonna say y'all don't have to answer that question, John. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Trusting people. Sometimes I can be stubborn. I mean, I'm not all the way stubborn, but my way is, I mean, I think that my way work, but I'm open to other ways. So I gotta just not be stubborn and I gotta sit still. I like to move around. So like today I was doing 100 different things, cutting my mama's grass, cutting my grass, playing drums because I'm a musician. I tour, I used to tour, but I do my own thing.
You used to tour, used to be playing the NFL. You had a lot of lives, didn't you, Nick?
I didn't actually play in the NFL. I tried out for NFL teams. So when you try out for NFL teams, they still, when you in those camps, they still pay you.
Oh, I thought you said you played. Okay, so you didn't make the team.
Well, I was in camps. I made it to camps, but
And they pay you $500K when you're in the camps?
You wouldn't even, if you really see how much them guys be getting paid.
I mean, I know a couple of NFL players.
The minimum is $350.
I didn't know they got paid in the camp though. The ones that I know either played or play.
If you make it to, so you go to mini camp. If you make it to mini camp, you in the money.
Okay. Fair enough.
I see a lot of people saying he lying. No, I ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
I can post up my pictures. My teeth is fixed. There you can see they clean. So whatever. But that's it.
Okay. All right, Nick. You did the 3 flaws we got to work on.
He answered that.
Yeah.
You did. Okay. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm successful. I'm not ugly. And that's it.
You know, Nick, you came on a little, I'm gonna be honest. I called you a robot in the beginning. Because I was like, now, bring the camera up so your head's not cut off. I called you a robot in the beginning because I was a little unsure. But then you done loosened up and you got real loose. You said they lucky to be with you because you successful and you fine.
I ain't conceited, but I look good.
Them light-skinned men. Real quick, can the woman have kids?
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Okay. Do you want more kids?
If that's what God want to do, and if it happens, I'm not closed-minded to it.
Okay. What's the age range you would date? You're 40.
Can't be under 28. Can't be more than 48.
So 28 to 48?
I would say 30 to 48.
30 to 48. All right. All right, let's do it, y'all. We got Nick, Chicago, 40, Scorpio, works for the Metro. Also a dad to 3 kids by 2 women, one with his ex-wife. He'll date 28 to 48. You don't have to be in the Chicago area. Be a woman. Do not be unrealistic with your request and what you desire in a man. He'll date 30 to 48. Nick, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, but I get to it.
You got to download it because these ladies want you, Nick. So make your profile right now. Okay, hold on. I'm going to address this. And don't remove it when I say this. Ladies, you got to be new to my show. You know, I never ask men to take off their hats because I don't ask women to take off their wigs, their braids. You don't have to take it off. You don't have to take it off because here's the deal, ladies. Why does that matter? You want a man to accept you for all things, right? If you overweight, if you got a wig on your head, if you got a bonnet on your head, and y'all scream in the comment section whenever a man comes up here about removing his hat. And I don't understand why when you want men to accept you like me. Got a wig on, makeup on. So the same rules apply. You don't have to take your hat off, but you did, you volunteered to. But it's not something I asked men to.
I took it off. If people want to see my hair, that's my hair. So.
All right, so okay, we got you. I know you're very confident, Nick. Okay. So
I mean, I'm not conceited, but I mean, everybody walk around and when they look in the mirror, are you gonna say you ugly? You look at yourself in the mirror? I think not.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I mean, if you look in the mirror, you're looking in the mirror for beauty.
But you're
not looking in the mirror for ugly, whether if you ugly or not. So, you know, everybody has an ugly side. Everybody has a beautiful side. So I'm not gonna look in the mirror and say, "Oh, I'm gonna look in the mirror and I'm ugly as hell." Does that even make sense? That makes none. So.
All right. Well, let's do this. You have an iPhone or an Android?
iPhone.
Okay. So go to the App Store, type in Kendra G Singles, and create your profile so these ladies who want you can reach out to you. Okay.
All right.
They can search you by name. So make your name Nick.
I got you.
Okay. Bye, baby. Yeah, you give me Russell Wilson vibes. Have you heard that before?
Maybe.
I mean, right there, I'm going to skip past this part, but I'm going to get to it. If you go back and look at me, I was irking and jerking, and I was just like this. I'm like, okay, why is he giving me like, And I kept saying, why is he giving me like, Why was this man giving me the I don't like his attitude. I don't like how he's so tough. I don't like how he's so firm. It just annoyed me. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's going to say that. But see, the problem with that is we all get caught judging. We get caught judging. We get caught judging. That's the word here, is judging. Judging on the alphabet, when you use the letter J, that's the number 10. That's the number 10. Y'all look it up and see what those numbers mean. But that's the number 10 on the alphabet. It's called judging. What I did myself, I'm guilty of it. If you go back and look at the beginning, I went to irking and I'm like, I'm gonna have to, because he too hard, he too this, he too that, he too something. But you can't just judge the book by its cover. What you actually have to do, is get to know somebody. You got to get to know somebody. You can't just judge them just because they give you this impression when you first meet them. Sometimes you have to get to know a person. And he really, 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 really took me to a space where I said, okay, on the male side of this, maybe somebody will understand it. Because this is the same thing that I've been saying on the female side of it. I just wanted to get that part out and just own my half of it, because I know I'm not the only one that judged him. But he's about to give you a reason why he should be judged.
No, not really.
Not really. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to have you take off your cap. It's just messing with your light a little bit. What's your name, sir?
Nick.
Nick, where you calling us from?
Chicago.
How old are you, Nick?
And right there, I even got into the Chicago. Oh my God, that's one of them Chicago attitudes. That's one of them New York attitudes. That's that big, strong. That's that boasty attitude. It's like, okay, I don't know. I didn't like that. I didn't like it because he was coming off so hard. He was coming off as he was a person that, you know, it's no, it's my way. No, stop right there. That's how I felt.
40.
What you do for a living?
I'm a conductor.
Conductor? All right, you got it, boys. All right. So we got Nick, Chicago, 40. He works for the Metro. He's a conductor. Dad of 3 kids by 2 women. One was his ex-wife. What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
My birthday was last week.
Happy.
And when he went to cutting off about the birthday, I promise you, my whole views of this man even got worse. I was like, oh my goodness, and he a Scorpio. I say he's a Scorpio. I say no wonder why he act like he's so snooty and he's so this and he's so biggity and boasty. But then I had to say stop. You need to stop. You need to give this man a chance, because you flew off there. I flew off there, yeah, because he stepped out the car wrong. He stepped out of his vehicle wrong. So guess what? That made everybody kind of suit up a little bit. That's why we went to judging him from the beginning. But when we were able to slow down, and then for me to then hear, okay, wait a minute, Scorpio, go back and look at it. When he said Scorpio, I turned my head. I was like, because that, I'm saying to myself, no, that's not the behavior of a Scorpio. But then I had to stop and think. That is the behavior of a Scorpio. That's the behavior of a Scorpio, to be so biggity and boasty, because that's one of the strongest zodiac signs. If Scorpio, and I'm not being funny, a Scorpio is one of the strongest zodiac signs. And they're very methodical. They think things through. Sometimes they kind of overthink. They're very emotional. I don't care. That's a Scorpio. A Scorpio is very emotional. And when you do something to them, it stings them just like they sting people as Scorpios. But one thing about them, they still have a heart. They have a heart because they're the type of people that actually work very hard, and they always looking for success. Scorpios are always looking for success. I'm not knocking any sign. I'm only saying a Scorpio is one of the ones that sit to the top. If you look at any kind of reading or anything, a Scorpio is always somewhere in line. They're always weighing and swaying through there. Learn your signs. Just like a Capricorn. I'm an earth sign. What would you rather be, the earth or the water or the air?
Hey, the birthday. What day was your birthday?
November 7th.
Okay, well.
And I'm just listening to him, and I'm going to tell you, when he said November the 7th, that's when he got my attention. I say, why is this man getting my attention on November the 7th? The reason why he got my attention when he said November the 7th, because he took me back somewhere, which caused me to think about my mom. My mom's birthday is actually on the 7th. It's not of November, but it's of August. So that made me think about her. And when I thought about her, it actually made me calm down and settle down and say, wait a minute, what kind of man this is? And when I settled down, and you'll notice it when you look back at the video, I started honing in to him and then really paying attention to he getting into a conversation. And I noticed it looks like to me he's about to go deep.
Lady birthday, Nick. So you just turned 40.
Yep.
What you do for your 40th birthday, Nick?
Had a big party.
Had a big party. Okay. All right, Nick. What kind of woman you looking for, Nick?
You know, these women be strange nowadays.
When he first said these women be strange nowadays, I was about to say, yeah, because half of y'all men be strange too. Men be just as strange as women.
You
The
know,
women are strange.
guys are strange too, man. But you know, I listen to everybody. I watch this show all the time. A lot of women have certain.
And this is my concern right here with you before I go in for the kill. If you watch this show all the time and you see the type of women that is on the show, why are you on her live? That, to me, you're showing me that you've already seen the women that come on there. Don't make me throw a monkey wrench in the game, because now you're making me kind of second guess you, but I'm still going to go with you because what you said was a fact. Everything that you said was a fact. I'm trying to see if I'm going to rebuttal you. But right here, I have to rebuttal you because I don't understand, why would you want to be on the Kendra G app when you see what comes on the Kendra G live? Why would you want to come on this show? What's really going on here? What's making you come on this show? But you showing to be such a stern, such a firm, such a go-getter, such a I got to have, such a you as my woman, such as I'm woman, I'm your man, such as I'm old school. Yes, I'm going to bring you your flowers. Yes, I'm going to drink a beer with you and crack the Budweiser cap and all of that too and throw it back on them. All of that. Why are you on this show? Now that's my question to you. Because you came on and you spoke everything that you needed to speak. But you're not on the show. And not only are you not on the show, you're not even on the app. I'm kind of lost here. Why would you be on this show? You got everything that checked the box off. What I don't get, now I'm lost, because he's saying everything that we want to hear, but why is he on this show? He already know he's not going to find anyone, because they haven't found anyone on the live. He haven't seen anyone on the live. He haven't connected with anyone on the live. And the reason why he didn't do anything on the live and he haven't connected with anyone, because he's already seen the type of women that are on here. That's why when she asked him, hey, are you on the app? No, he's not on the app. But why are you not on the app? Why are you even on this show? Like, what is it that he does? He says that he's a conductor. A conductor of what? Is this when you get to be secretive, but we can't? Like, what is he a conductor of now? See, it makes me want to question him. Because why are you on this app, dude? Why are you on this live? You're not even on the app. You've been on the live. You watched the live. But you haven't seen anyone from the live that's going to get you alive. We got a problem here. And I don't know how to resolve it.
They want all of these requirements, but when they talk and they throw out, I can just tell how it's like, you asked for all of this, but what are you doing? You know, for me, I work. You know, I'm a hard worker.
And this is my concern again. You're a worker. You're a hard worker. You know that a lot of women on this app ask for unrealistic things. Why are you on here? See, we already heard the good greatness from you. You're a very good man. Your skin even clean. But you got to tell me, something in here got to tell me, why are you on this? Why are you on here? Like, I'm not putting it together. You are speaking every single word that I preach as a woman. If you find yourself from the inside, can't no one take anything from you, whether you're ugly or not. The way you feel on the inside is what's going to show on the outside. And you got it. You shining. You're showing on the outside that you just happy. Not only are you happy, you even make me feel like you free. But I just am trying to figure out, why did you come on this app? Why did you come on this live and not on the app? Like, I don't know.
Provide. My kids got everything. So for me, if I'm going to be with somebody, I'm not telling, you know, my woman don't have to work. She don't have to, I don't want her, I don't.
Okay. So your woman don't have to work. Your woman don't have to really do anything. You just want her to have something. All the ladies that pretty much come on Kendra's show can kind of fit that bill. Because other than that, what would you be doing on this app? Y'all say I make a big deal out of things, and maybe I do. I don't know. Because I just don't understand. He is such a good guy. And I'm giving him all the accolades that he deserved, but it's not registering or clicking in with me as to why was such a guy that's already found himself. He's already put together. He already have children. He would even accept any of your children. But he still haven't found anyone on the app. So are you looking for a pretty girl to come onto the app, and you would take her for her children? You will take her even for her looks. You'll take her for a certain age group. You'll take her from pretty much a lot of stuff that a lot of other men that complain say that they won't take her from. But why? So is that the woman that you're looking for, and you're looking to see if you can find that type of bonquita on the app? But it's not necessarily, I don't know what it is. There's something not registering with me.
Her to work hard. She can work, but I don't want her to work hard. I provide. I'm the man. So if a woman comes in my life, what I'm looking for is just to be just love and just be her. Get your nails done, get your feet done, go do what you do as far as your job. But when you come home, you know, you come home to me. And
I don't know if I feel this or not, but it seems like he's looking for a woman that really needs him. Because he'll take you anywhere that, okay, but why are you not on the app? I could see what type of person he is. I'm sorry, y'all. I might be going the wrong way with this, but I just feel like the type of person that he is just really looking for a woman. He don't really care about anything about this woman. He don't care that she work. He really just wanted to be confident with whatever she got going on. He'll take her for her children. He'll take her between certain ages. He'll take her. He just want her to act like a lady. He basically just want this woman just to love him. He wants to be the provider, and maybe he feel like going on an app like the Kendra G app, that type of young lady, because a lot of the times those are the type of young ladies that come on the Kendra G app. They're young ladies that's very kind of needy, and you can tell will also be clingy, other than not the ones that's just straight up ratchet. You see the calm ones, like some of the ones that they are a little, you know, they're not pretty in the face and slim around the waist and all that type of stuff and foolishness. And Celie and Harpo and Oprah them. He don't care about none of that. So you can get Celie and he'll love you. You can be Oprah, he'll love you. I mean, you could be Big Mama, he got you. At the end of the day, look like what he just asking for is just someone to need him. It looked like everything about him has gone out the window, like he really just looking for a genuine person. So he's not, okay, now I get it. So maybe he feels like the only place that he can find that is on the Kendra's app. You know why? Because there are a lot of biggity successful women. And once you're so biggity and you're so successful, what you can't give back? You ain't got nothing that you could give back to this man. So then you start getting ornery. You start getting to a space where, you know, you can throw your little clout and your little money around. I caught you, son. I see who he looking for. Y'all better understand it. You better know it. And those that are now on the surface, you might not get it, and that's good for you, but it's great for me. At the end of the day, I understand exactly what this man's saying. He's saying everything that he really, really genuinely mean from his heart. That's why he was really he told you his grill was right, and they were crooked, but they were clean, and he made it very clear. He also said, I'll snatch my hat off, because if that's what they want to do, I will show them my head. It's all mine. Yep, it's ours. And you know what else he said? They say, oh, he never make that kind of money before. He said he went looking in that camera. Oh, yes, I did. He showed you just like that. Yes, I did. He said, I can even upload my stubs and show you. So he basically saying he just looking for someone that'll just love him, just love on him. He not looking for you. He really looking to be that kind of knight in armor to a woman. But son, I'm going to be honest with you. If that's the type of woman that you're looking for, you probably do need to go ahead and download yourself on the app. Because you're looking for someone that's going to show you straight up love, and you're not looking for them to fight from love with you. And maybe a woman that's far more to experience, maybe a woman that's this, that, and the other. Maybe those women aren't the ones that you're really looking for. You're maybe looking for women that's a little bit more clingy, a little bit more vulnerable, always kind of needy, but not needy to where it's annoying to you, but they making you feel like you're a big person. I feel like that's what he's looking for. He might find her on the Kendra G app, because there'd be some nice little young ladies on there. Matter of fact, it's another one that I was going to do, this young lady that was on the Kendra G app. And you can tell it says something about the 80-something subscribers. I'll show you that video. That's a decent girl. She was on there. So you might, and you could tell she kind of needy. You could tell she kind of like a clingy woman. So maybe they might be a mesh for each other. I don't know. But let's continue to listen, because there's nothing really to say. Now I understand why he's so into his emotions and stuff like that. First of all, he's a Scorpio, and he's already a strong person. And because he had to be strong for so long and help people and do for people and this, that, and the other, he to a point now where he just want to be able to just relax with somebody. Because he, like he said, he's always on the go. So he trying to find anything to gravitate to that can also slow him down. The kids can slow you down, but they only slow you down as an adult. And once you found yourself, the kids only slow you down to a certain degree. But to believe it or not, you also need a mate to slow you down as well. That's BS when these men and women be talking, I could be lonely for the rest of my life. I don't even have to worry about that no more. I can get in my bed and I can shoot the pillow all on myself, and I don't got to worry about nobody griping. Man, y'all need to stop and tell your own heads those lies, and don't spew those things out of your voices and off your tongues. Because you know good and damn well you do not want to be lonely. And if somebody, when the right woman come along, she'll pick through you just like that and know exactly what you're trying to get and who you're looking for and why she is that person. Y'all will know it when y'all see it. I love this man. I love how he was speaking. He's just showing me that he's always also looking for someone that's already a little bit vulnerable. Somebody a little bit not too passive, but kind of a little passive aggressive, just a little bit on the aggressive side. It like know how to say what she want to say, but still let him be in charge. He's looking for someone that really, honestly, genuinely just love him. Yes, I'm a chatterbox. Now what?
You know, I do all the hard work. So I'm just expecting for you just to be the woman. You work, do what you do. I ain't expecting you to do no overtime.
He telling you. I called him. I called him. He was trying. He wasn't good. See, the thing of it is, he didn't quite say it. Yeah, now he can get a big smile. You know why he can get a big smile? Because he can. Because he feel that good about it. He wants somebody that just love him. That's it. Might have a little bit of possessive ease in him too now.
That, you know, everything that I do, I provide. So everything I do, if we need money, I got it.
So what are some of the outrageous things you think women are requesting right now?
One thing I do want to address too, and this didn't get addressed because I want to make sure, because even sometimes, and y'all know it as them Scorpios too, them Scorpios are so emotional. And sometimes I believe in their heart, because they're so emotional, and then they also so strong, then they also so mysterious, and then they're also so mental, and because they're mentally inclined with things, that can lead to, at a certain degree, sometimes that can be a little bit controlling as well. So we need to make sure with him, he need to understand, because he know what his heart is and isn't. Make sure that he's not kind of borderline in a little bit of control too. Because you can still get both of them out of it. But some people can kind of creep over and kind of tiptoe into that other lane a little bit. Because he wants you to just really want him. But what happens on that day when you don't want him? Is he gonna be that understanding?
I heard one girl say she wants somebody to make 500,000. You know, me as an African American black,
knowing good and damn well the average man do not make $500,000 a year. I don't even want to talk about the census, okay, because I've already had that brought up in another video. That is not the type of money us black men and y'all black men and they black men and other people black men is making. And y'all know that. Period.
that's unrealistic. That's just, it's not real.
Well, let me say this. Words are powerful. Obviously, there are...
And Kendra, I would like for you to be quiet. You always take us on the other end of the ship, and then you make me jump first. I hate when people, when you talk to them, sometimes they get so technical and tedious. And, let me just tell you, because, those words can hurt. You know exactly what this man was trying to say, but you have to keep going on and on and on. I mean, come on, Kendra. Count the women that come on your show. How many women come on your show? And all the women that's been on your show, count the thousands of them. And your show is really not that big. How many of them you think have dated a man that even make over $50,000 a year? So stop always getting so tedious and technical when you know somebody is talking. You knew exactly what the man was talking about, because sometimes I seen you roll up on this video, and I think I'm going to compliment you on that in the end. I'm not sure. It depends on what you say. That's just straight silly and insensitive. That's a word. Insensitive. Yeah. If you don't say anything else that's insensitive, I will give you a compliment at the end of this.
African American black men that make, I don't know if I should use the word plenty, but there are.
See, if you don't need, I'm gonna skip past this part, because he look, he even went to yawning because I just could not fit in with her. I say every time I watch this lady, she always. She can never keep up when she's talking to someone that's real. And right there, he should have yawned like this and realized that you're about to say a whole speech that's going to go from the side of that weave to the other side of the frontal, because she is not going to catch this conversation, y'all.
Men who make $500K, but also I want to, words are so big, so whatever you speak will become your reality.
I can provide. I got what I need, cars, all of the stuff that women are requiring. You can't, for me, like you say, what am I requiring? I mean, I got everything. Just be a woman, be pretty, do what you do, and I got this.
Is that spoken? So think about it. He really is, he'll take a woman that make $20,000 a year. He will make he don't mind if you make $20,000 a year. He don't mind if you're not the prettiest thing that walked up under the canal and then the garbage lad sat there. He's not caring about that type of pretty. The only thing that he's saying is just be a lady. So he will take you really as you are. He wants you to be a lady, and he really wants you to just love and respect him. My recommendations, I feel like he's a very good guy. I feel like he, there's nothing really that we could break down on this, but what he's saying about these women, he's honestly telling the truth. When you get too unrealistic, and at one point I was wondering, why are you on this app? Why are you on this live? Why are you about to get on the app? I couldn't put it together then. Why are you talking to this lady? Because you're looking for someone that's like this. But then I had to back up, fellas. Yes, that's the twist to how I feel about this. I feel like he's been on this KENDRA dating show because he's looking for someone that fit that particular criteria, where you don't have to be beautiful, you don't have to be ugly, you don't have to be skinny or fat. You just need to just show that you're a loving, compassionate, caring person. So I feel like with this particular person, he might do find himself who he's looking for on the app. Y'all might go along with me, and then you might not. But when you think about it, he don't want anything. He don't want the money. He don't care about the looks. He don't care about the height. He don't care about the weight. He really don't care about your mouth. He don't care about your tongue. He don't care about your ears. He don't care about anything. He just wants you to care about him. So I feel he will find who he's looking for. He need to hurry up and download that app and never get off of it.
Things just, it don't work. I mean, I'm not going to get into any personal stuff, but some stuff happened to her father. And I think she had a little bipolar in her. She kind of took it out on the marriage. And I tried to get counseling and all of that stuff, but it didn't work. So
that's how you know it. Listen, he just said it again. He was even married to a woman that was being bipolar. But he still loved her. That's why he was even willing to go to counseling. So he basically telling me is the women that come through this Kendra G app are women that he will be accepting of. And when I said, I know y'all gonna think I'm being funny, but just listen to him talk. Again, he's not asking for anything. He may find the woman that he's looking for on that particular app, because she don't really have to be anybody with money, anybody with looks. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing over and over until y'all hear this man say it. Because again, you heard me in the beginning of the video. First, I'm looking at why he's so rough and why he's so robotic. Then I went to looking at, wait a minute, but why are you so good and why are you on here? So now I understand why you so robotic. Because you want to meet your bonquishashi, and then when you meet your bonquishashi, you will see that either you can be as strong as you are and break her in, and if she don't fit that bill of breaking you in right then and there, you will move her along too until you get to the next one. And you can find that type of woman on the Kendra G app. Guess what, y'all? I think I need to take this video and boom, I couldn't understand why I wore this on the same video with KENDRA. The reason why I did is because we just cracked the code. This is the first guest on my channel that I can officially say I can recommend you stay on the Kendra G app. Because I feel in my heart you will find the woman that you're looking for on that app, because you're not looking for nothing. You're not looking for anything from a woman. You just basically said it. You're not looking for anything from a woman. And the thing of it is, a lot of people wouldn't understand that. They're going to go against me on this recommendation. But what they're not understanding is I'm giving you the green light. The reason why I'm giving you the green light on this is because if you look at your clock, well, when I'm looking at my clock, when I do this video, I can tell you this. It shows me the number 1,000. And guess what you need to do? That means in Florida, it's 10 a.m. And I truly feel in my heart that he can find somebody on the Kendra G app. And it's not me going against him. It's not me saying anything bad about him. It's me honestly telling you my truth in it, because he don't want anything. He don't care about certain things. He only care about someone that care about him, that love him. And I have seen a couple of the women on there. And even, listen, go back to the video where, well, he know, because he said he don't like a liar. But I was going to tell you, like, it might be a stretch. No, I'll post a video after this to show you who I think he should choose just out of the few people that's already been there. And you're going to be surprised at my choice. And so far, if anybody have watched my videos, I think I've done a video on here of 3 women, 1 transgender, and I think he's the second man. And I feel that I could set him up just in that little group of people. So after this video, I'm going to post the video who I think he should date. Watch the video. And then leave y'all comments over there to that video, please.
Eventually, it just, went down the drain. We just divorced. So.
When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
And it's so surreal on this part right here. Clearly, he's just been intimate all over the place. But it's so surreal that maybe, you know, it could be a little bit weird that he really is so firm about how he wants his relationship to be. And men, y'all are the only ones that can chime in on this right here. But why is it that he seemed to be so hard to where he won't let anybody in, but because you got to fit a certain build of a type of lower graded woman, I would say. He don't want you too strong. And he don't want you too independent. If you're coming on him and you're too independent, I'm telling you, you're going to be too much for him. Anyway, why is it that he can still sleep with someone but don't have feelings for any woman? Because he critiqued them through every little tooth and comb you could tell. I never understood how men do that. I know y'all gonna tell me something. I can hear y'all now. Hey, Derek. Hey, Amazing. Limelight. Somebody, any woman, step up, say something.
I'd rather not say.
Okay, you don't have to answer. I was gonna say y'all don't have to answer that question, John. Okay, 3 flaws you have to work on or play. And then
if you make it to
see right there when he went to slooping and stuttering, I said the same thing. I say, see, now I'm about to catch him. Can't catch him. He's still a good guy. No matter which way you do it, ladies, you probably tried him, but when he told y'all that he would upload those receipts, you better take it for what it's worth. The reason why I'm telling you to take it for what it's worth, because he really mean from his heart what he's saying. He's really looking for someone that's just them. He'll take you with all your flaws. When he said, I'll even upload it, and he opened up his mouth and showed you his teeth, he's telling you he mean business. He don't care. Just like I'm showing you who I am, I'm at a point in my life where I want you to show me who you are. But I'm going to tell you, so one part of that will lead me to believe that, okay, you know what, he might be a little bit possessive or something like that, but no. And then I can change that up as an opinion as well, because he might have a little streak of possession in him. I mean, we all do. But at the end of the day, it kind of leads me down the road that if he's willing to take you however you are, maybe he is one of those people that's honestly looking for their soulmate. And I know that's a whole nother conversation, and some of y'all ain't gonna understand that, so there's no sense in me talking about it. Let me move it on. But if y'all want to talk about that at our live lounge time, you're more than welcome to proceed. All right.
So you go to minicamp. If you make it to minicamp, you in the money.
Okay. Fair enough.
I see a lot of people saying he lying. No, I ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
I can post up my my pictures.
Boop.
My teeth is fixed. There you can see.
Showed it right to you. Boop. Y'all better know he mean what he's saying. So if y'all looking for this type of catch, he's showing you his teeth. He's basically telling you, I'm laying it right there. If you want this guy, he should be available on the Kendra G app. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't think he might download it. The reason why I don't think he'll download it, because again, he's a Scorpio. He's very methodical. I mean, he could be on there and I could be wrong. One day I don't know if I'm wrong, but I could be wrong. He just gives me the feeling that I ain't going to download it, because he want women to run behind him, but he don't want them to be at him just like that. He want to be able to reach through the bunch and then like he's surfing through the woods on them. And when he spot that prey, can you back your tail up a little bit on me? And she go to waving that tail and bringing it on in, baby. And he took her just how she was. Know why? Because he spotted her. He spotted her, and it sounds so weird for a woman to say that. He did spot her. But what you don't understand was she already seen him coming. She already seen him coming, and when she see him coming, that's because she already smelt him through the woods, honey. Don't forget who brought you here. We really know what to do when we become ladies. When you become ladies, you don't have to be so forceful. You don't have to be so hard. You don't have to be so many different things. And that's what you got to do. Lay yourself down there. Lay down just like that. When you lay down just like that, I'm telling you, whoever you're looking for out there, they're going to come. Don't listen to these, oh, people don't want women in their 40s and 50s no more. How? You better not say that.
They clean. So, whatever.
So, whatever. Of course I'm confident. And I'm not you.
I ain't conceited, but I look good.
Them light-skinned men.
Kendra, I want you to not say that ever again, please. Sometimes Kendra, like, she just shoot anything out there. She shoot anything out there. Like just now, saying those light-skinned men, like I wouldn't have accepted that comment because, I mean, love and stuff come anyway, baby. Sometimes you might have to get a swirl. If that's what a woman won't, that's what a man won't. Get you a swirl. It's nobody's business. But you can also see you a chocolate chip too. That's nobody's business. And then you might see the lighter skinned, brighter skinned ones. And that's still nobody's business. So to be pointing out, oh, them light skinned men. You want to talk about the light skinned men? Because I don't mind having a conversation about that either. I just haven't met anybody that can really sit in the room and have these type of conversations with me. I've been searching around, but somebody put her in my comments. So far, I'm so confident. I just feel like you have to be a real type of person to sit in the room with me. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I bumped it. I put my hand on it. Bump. And I'm very firm with it. You got to learn how to act when you come to little shows and stuff. You could tell she was so lost in the conversation until she had to go to getting loud. I said, girl, I've never heard you get loud like that. I mean, oh, she had got so loud. I'm like, why is she so loud? Scared me. Scared me. Straight scared me. Scared me just like that. Damn, this lady scared me just then because I ain't never seen her cut up like that before.
Real quick.
Laughing and giggling real quick. Like, come on. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all. He need to be on this app. He need to be on the app. He need to be, listen, if you one of them type of bump queeters, you get them. If you a bump queeter, a bone queeter, and a bone coqueter, if you any of those three, I'm telling you, make yourself available on Kendra's app. I'm promoting her on this one. Make yourself available on Kendra's app. I'm not being funny because this is one, again, there's no red flag on the play. It was when I first got in there, but I had to pick that red flag up because guess what? I would like for him to find his date there because a lot of the people that come on the Kendra G app, they're needy. They're needy. They're very needy. And he wants them to be that way. He wants them to be that way. Y'all thought I was wrong. Y'all thought I was being funny. Why would I be funny? And it's 10:11 right now. I'm telling you it's 10:11. It's right there on the phone. Boom. Y'all better look those numbers up. When you come across those numbers, you got to make some sense out of it. Right now it's 10:11. Write it down. And then look it up. I recommend. My recommendation, get on that app. But just be clear. When you do get on that app, he gonna spot a LIE as soon as you tell it. So don't get on that app thinking that he's going to be interested in you just because you heard me say the word needy. I ain't say be greedy and all that and go all overboard because some of y'all, I'm not recommending those ones. I'm not recommending those ones that live in the project order a pizza. Pizza man come. You want to get mad and call everybody out the projects to beat this man up because you didn't have the money for the pizza. I'm not talking about you, because he's gonna kick you out, because he's gonna put himself unlisted. If he go on that, that's what I would say. If he do go on the app, he might be unlisted, private. He gonna be something like that. Y'all send it to me and let's figure it out. But listen, y'all know the bonquishes I'm talking about. I recommend the app for him. This your girl Queen Dee Dee, where Dee Dee said it. Wait a minute, let me see if Kendra said something else, because I said I was gonna give her a compliment.
Does the woman have kids?
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Okay. Do you want more kids?
If that's what God want to do.
Singles dating app.
No, but I get to it.
You gotta download it because these ladies want you, Nick. So make your profile right now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna address this, and don't remove it when I say this.
Okay, you know what?
Ladies, you gotta be new to my show. You know I never ask men to take off their hats because.
You know what I got to say? You know what I got to say about that? Kendra got so flipping excited. Look it. Y'all want me to play it back?
Be a woman. Do not be unrealistic with your request and what you desire in a man. Jose, 30 to 48. Nick, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, but I get to it.
You gotta download it because these ladies want you, Nick.
She was so excited. She said, these ladies want you, Nick. You know why? I caught Kendra too. The reason why I caught Kendra is because, hey girl, the reason why I caught Miss G on today's note because she was so excited that man is about to download the app because she knows he fits the build of the women that are on there. I can't believe it. I think I cracked the code. She done tapped into a different type of man. Men that fit the bill, that may come in his form and build in description. And she's going to highlight him for that. Because she don't get the adequate women. She get the bone shakshas and all of them on there. And he don't care about bone popular. He don't care. So, I'm trying to see whether or not I'm ready to give her a compliment yet. Because you did good on this one. At first I was going against you, girl, but I ain't going against you on this one. But let the next one come up. This one, I recommend.
So make your profile right now. Okay, hold on. I'm going to address this. And don't remove it when I say this. Ladies, you got to be new to my show. You know I never ask men to take off their hats because I don't ask women to take off their wigs, their braids. You'd have to take it off. You'd have to take it off because here's the deal, ladies. Why does that matter? You want a man to accept you for all things, right? If you overweight, if you got a wig on your head, if you got a bonnet on your head, and y'all scream in the comment section whenever a man comes up here about removing his hat. And I don't understand why when you want men to accept you like me. Got a wig on, makeup on. So the same rules apply. You'd have to take your hat off, but you did. You volunteered to. But it's not something I asked men to.
I took it off. If people want to see my hair, that's my hair. So.
All right. So, okay.
I got to give her an applaud for that. I'm gonna give her an applaud for that because I need to figure out where she came from, like what type of lifestyle that she came from. Because you know sometimes it's like, why don't she ever do this or why don't she ever do that? I'm a really hone in. I'm gonna give her a compliment, and I want her to know that I'm not friends with her just because I'm doing this. She must have came from a certain space in her life because she honestly, she don't care about the women that come on her show. So she's trying to put something out there to say, just because you're a woman and you came from this type of place, that don't mean there's not someone that's out there for you, because she clearly is not honing in on the typical type of woman. She's honing in on the type of woman that feel like they really look good enough to go and get somebody. lose weight or something. Like, I need to look her up. Somebody let me know anything about her if you can, because I'll understand now why would she be having a dating app in the manner that she have it, because she don't care. But then she get these type of men right here that even show any kind of interest. So these are the men, because if you look at the other men that I put on there, that was a man, they don't really look the best. I'm light skinned, hell, I don't give a damn. That ain't all that. I love him because he's real. But they know. I mean, got some, I don't know. No. Anyway, so she knows these are men that might have it, they not struggling, they got it, but they can't find anyone either. God damn it. And she knocking out, she'll knock it out the box. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. But I caught you though. See, I had to figure out what was wrong. Something's wrong. Something was wrong, but now this man actually made me figure out what's wrong. It's 10:18. When I figured out it was wrong, it was actually 10:15, because I got it right here. I know y'all say this lady mind be everywhere. It does. So listen. So listen, I understand what the problem is now. There is no problem in their world. I get it. So I'm going to keep looking. The only thing is, like we just did the video with the transgender guy. Kendra knew who that guy was. She knew. She had already done seen him. She done heard about him. She knew who it was, but she's supposed to play it like that. But she's trying to show you it don't matter how you look, still come. Because there will be somebody out there for you. It doesn't matter if you're transgender. That's why I didn't understand. Why did the transgender guy come on there and not be upfront? Why did the transgender guy not tell the truth? Because I said it even on the video, just be you. If you just be you, somebody is going to be out there for you. So Kendra, I don't know what she went through, but she must have gone through something, because she got her app where she got people that comes on there and they really like, okay, girl, I know you're not looking for no $1 million man, but believe it or not, there are $1 million men out there that might snatch them on up from the diner. And she cracked the code on it. And I also wanted to applaud her to say, wait a minute, women, because think about this. She said, wait a minute, women. She said, don't do that. She said, I didn't make him take his hat off. She said, I did not make him take his hat off because I don't make y'all take y'all wigs off. See, double standards. I don't make y'all take y'all lashes off. I don't make y'all take y'all frontals off. I don't make y'all take other people's booties off. I don't make y'all do any of that. I don't make y'all take y'all caps off, or I don't make y'all not be able to come on my show and not tell people you got herpes. Remember the other video I did about the lady with the herpes? And it was like, who would do that? But it just dawned on me. There was one of my comments, and that comment said, you know what? She'll be just fine. There'll be somebody out there for her. And Kendra cracked the code. There will be somebody out there for you. And you know what? I like that because it's still going all around in the same circle. But I'm happy to say that I caught her. Now it's not that I caught her. I caught her mentally because I understand what her point is. I think I like you for that. So, my recommendation. And now we can title our videos a little bit better because I didn't understand it before. So my recommendation, if you are who you are, be who you be, say who you do. There's somebody out there for you. And on this video, Kendra, she's showing it. She keeps showing it over and over. It's up to you to catch it. Almost like DoDash. It's up to you to catch it. It's almost like Queen Dee Dee. It's up to you to catch it. If you catch it, you catch it. But it's somewhere for you to always go where you could just be you. But everybody have their different boundaries. And what her boundary was just now, and this is the first time I really heard her rile up, other than when somebody made the comment about the glasses. I said, get it, Frontal. Frontal was about to snatch that frontal to the back, and she said it just now. She said, y'all don't make me snatch my wig off. But when you go to picking on people from the other side, because something she's gone through, when you go to picking on people from the other side, That's when she rile off. I got you. But I'm only your friend on this video. This is your girl Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, I did give her compliment. She did all right on this video. I mean, but the other videos just straight ratchet. But you know what? I'm going to tackle them though. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, please don't act like Kendra. Yes, you notice, yes, she got out of her all that. Who says a 6'2" queen can't? What's this? Wow. I don't know. I'm really just thankful. I'm so thankful and I'm so appreciative, and I come out here and I just really want to feel the fresh air. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm in Florida right now. This is Delray Beach, Florida, so you check my mailbox too. Y'all can watch me checking my mailbox. I'll go check my mailbox.